Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It's your guy Boulanger, and in this video, we're going to be playing with the topic of the Odell Beckham Jr. press conference today, April 13th, 2023, when he will be introduced officially as a Baltimore Raven. Now, this video is going to be based on what we need to hear, or what I need to hear specifically, rather than what we will hear. I'm certain that we'll have three questions at a minimum about Lamar Jackson, minimum of three, as many as five or six, okay? But I don't need to hear Lamar Jackson questions because Odell Beckham can't really answer for Lamar Jackson. If we're going to ask Lamar Jackson questions, I would like them to be answered to Lamar Jackson, okay? So as far as Odell Beckham's press conference, some things I'll need to hear from him. Number one, and most importantly, is are you healthy? And when I say healthy, I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay. Mental, how he's thinking, emotionally, how he's feeling on the inside, and physically, how is the knee? You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that an ACL tear is typically 8 months to a year recovery. We've seen Adrian Peterson do the miraculous of sorts and come back and rush for 2,000 yards, I think it was, off of an ACL injury. And so he kind of set a new benchmark for recovery. And it doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing for OBJ. In fact, this is his second ACL. Okay. And so I've only heard stories of the ACL recovery and how rigorous it is. And so, here he's been out of football for over a year and just really been rehabbing and trying to get back to health. And that can certainly take a toll on a person mentally. So that's what I want to hear. How is he healthy? And I'm talking about mental, emotional, and physical. All right. The number two thing I need to know from Odell Beckham is why he chose the Ravens. Now, I know that right off, if somebody offered me $18 million to do something that I enjoy doing, kind of an easy decision, right? It's kind of a no-brainer. But, we know that the Jets were out there supposedly. And so the question is, why choose the Ravens when there's a question about who's going to be a quarterback? So I want to know, that as well. What was it about the Ravens that made him say yes to becoming part of the squad? So I want to know that. Another thing I need to know, the third thing I need to know is going to be what does he believe he can bring to the Baltimore Ravens offense? So not necessarily what we think or what we've projected or what's been speculated. I want to hear from him what he believes he can bring to the Baltimore Ravens offense. Okay. The fourth thing I need to know is he willing, or is it his mindset to be a leader or a mentor to this young receiving squad? That I think that's going to be super important. We know in name and status alone, uh, and experience, he is the oldest and most experienced guy on the roster. He's also the most accomplished on the roster. He's also a Super Bowl champion. And so the question would be, is he willing to lead and mentor this young receiving squad? All right. Another thing I need to know is I'd like to know his mindset. Is he coming in to be the number one? Or is he coming in to learn and grow and develop, as a player, as a receiver, that kind of thing? Now, I know his paycheck is going to scream number one. I absolutely believe that. But again, I want to know his mindset. Is he coming in to be the number one? Or is he coming to be a part of the Ravens receiving squad, and whatever work he gets done, he gets done? And a last thing I need to know, which is kind of something he can't really project, but I would like to hear it anyway. I would like to know what kind of production he can expect or project for himself. Okay. Does he expect 60 catches, 900 yards? Does he expect 70 catches, 1,000 yards? Um, does he expect to catch the deep ball, more often than not. So I would like to know what kind of production he believes or he expects that he can put up in this 2023 season with the Baltimore Ravens. All right. So those are the things I need to know. I need to know things specifically about OBJ. Don't need to hear about Lamar Jackson because, again, that's going to be speculation. And then that's going to send Ravens Nation, the flock, Ravens supporters, that kind of thing. It's going to send them to a frenzy. You're going to see tons of articles and tons of videos about what it means, that kind of thing. And so I just want to hear Odell Beckham talk about Odell Beckham. All right. So listen, that's what I need to know. Do me a favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can keep getting videos as we upload them. But also uh, put your question in the comment section. What do you need to hear from Odell Beckham in this press conference? All right. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for connecting with us. I'm your guy, Boulanger. This is the GM, and I'm out.